This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The linebacker shifting around now. He hands it off from the gun. Across the 30. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. It's a foot race. They will catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Movement here from the tight end. And now the handoff. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's first and 15. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. In the red area, it's Smothers. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And it's caught from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pocket collapsing. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Pass not complete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Second down after the incompletion. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw yet again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to...
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. He's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
Break. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Go.
It's a shotgun run call. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gain. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's the option play. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And the return starts from inside the 20. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. They couldn't stop him there. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And they will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line.
Sweep.
Dropping back. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away. And now an injury stoppage. Looks like one of the Longhorn players is shaken up. A junior defensive end. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this 4th down. It's 4th and forever. And now,
going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Wide open downfield. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pressure's on. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Across the 40. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Makes the catch. It's Smothers. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Back to throw. It's Manning. Pass is caught. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this third down.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
I think one of the best things that this offense does is putting defenders in conflict. Here the linebackers have got to defend the run and also the wheel route out of the backfield to the running back. The defense got caught, and it's a huge play and a touchdown for this offense.
After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Chris, this quarterback is playing so well. The coverage was there. He's trying to get through his reads, and he's able to do that. 1, 2, 3 in the progression, and then finally gets to the running back, and the running back is open and takes it into the end zone. That is the classic example of taking what the defense gives, the quarterback just utilizing his offense.
Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Smothers.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The delay of game backs him up. Now 2nd and long after the unforced error. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Boy, that was a great opportunity for them to really extend this lead and put this game out of reach heading into halftime. But now, what an opportunity here. It has not been a great half, but this defense just gave some momentum to their offense. They can go down, get a score before they get into the locker room.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Keep. Under. Ready, go.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. And the Ducks will signal for their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Booster. Let it go.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
That was a giant score just for the confidence level of this group heading into halftime to cut into the lead, give themselves a chance in this second half. Huge drive. Excellent job putting it in the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looks like one more play here before halftime. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Throws to the tight end. He's got it near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Ducks.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be field. Wow, it's another broken tackle. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there. Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They fought hard defender broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's 4th and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
To throw, it's Manning. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touchdown the field. Here, it's zone coverage, it's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the handoff. It smothers. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now produces a 4th down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense goes right back to the read. Now the quarterback's got to make a play.
Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. Don't go for it. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field.
Here we go. Ready? 129. Go.
With the catch, it's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7.
22. Sweet. Bubba. Return.
Send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
Slide. Flat. Rock. Level. Prowess.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Ducks pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Sweet.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
In this situation, the defense just cannot get beat deep. Deeper than the deepest, wider than the widest. If you're the offense, the check down's going to be wide open. You might want to start taking that as well.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Looking to pass. It's Moore. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And tackled there by the defense. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A quick throw out left, complete. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive moving. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's the first and still running. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Smothers. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.